Today's video is all about Facebook ads for e-commerce. I'll guide you through it step by step, so whether you are new to Facebook ad or have some experience with it, by the end of this video, you know exactly how to get more online sales on demand by running Facebook ads. In this video, I will cover the following: signing up for Business Manager, the new structure step by step setting up ads, what type of ads that you need to run, how to monitor ad numbers, Facebook restriction and how to avoid, how to scale ads profitably, how much money you should spend on Facebook ads, how to avoid losing money being hacked, and this is very important. So, while listening to me, here is the answer. I'm going to refresh this to show you the actual numbers. 1,700 total spend, 35,000 in revenue. This is the sales for one day. Today, 26th of September 2024. Okay, first, let's start with the most simple thing: signing up for a business manager. There are two places to manage your ads: your personal profile or your business manager. You should always use your business manager because it gives you more options, like setting up pixel, sharing, and letting your team work together on the same ad accounts. Facebook changes its look sometimes, but the basics stay the same. There are two ways to create your business manager. You can either go to business.facebook.com and create it there, or it might be made automatically when you create a Facebook page. Just to check if you already have a business manager or not, go to business.facebook.com. If you don't have one, you can create it. Remember, each person can only have 2 business managers. If you hit the limit, you need someone else to create another one for your company. You can also use another Facebook account to make 2 more business managers. But the catch is, the accounts must be at least 6 months old. You might need to post on your feed sometime and add some friends to that account. Next, we're moving to the new structure, step-by-step setting up ads. First, create an ad account and its settings. Under the accounts section, go to ad accounts. From here, you can see all the ad accounts under this business manager. If you want to create a new ad account, click Add button. Go with the Create a new ad account. For the account name, you can name it whatever you want because it's very easy to change it later on. I can name it Ad Account 01 for now. For time zone, be careful with this one because it cannot be changed later. Set the time zone where you want to run your ads to. For example, if you run ads to the US, pick US time zone. For currency, I'll go with USD here. You can pick USD or your local currency to avoid exchange rate fees. Hit next. Make sure it's my business. Hit next. Hit I agree with the term of service. Create a new ad account. About adding your payment method, if possible, add more than one payment method to avoid ad stopping if there are payment issue. You should use credit cards over debit cards to earn more points and cashback. And don't use the same card for different ad accounts under different profiles. This can increase the risk of getting banned. I will share you a solution for this at the end of the video. Okay, so after finishing creating the ad account, just remember to assign yourself and your business partner by clicking Assign People here. Pick you and your business partner. Under Full Control, turn on Manage Ad Account and hit Assign. Next, moving to Create Facebook Page. Click to Pages under Accounts. Click Add, create new Facebook page. Write your brand name here. In the category, you should choose a category that describes what type of business you're in. For example, if we're selling pet products, pick pet supplies. For bio, you can leave it blank. Hit Next, I agree, and create page. And again, after creating the page, you must assign yourself and your business partner. Click Assign People, pick you, hit everything, hit Assign. That's it. Done. Next, we move to Create Pixels and connect it to the ad account. So under Datasets, in Data Sources, click Add, create new dataset. You can name your pixel whatever you want. Hit Create. After create your pixel, just remember you need to assign yourself and connect it with the ad account in order for it to work. Click Assign People, pick yourself, turn on Full Control, hit Assign. To connect to the ad account, click Connect Ad Sets, choose your ad account that you just created, hit Add, and it's done. So Facebook Pixel helps Facebook to keep track on all of your customer activity on your website. Because your website is not hosted on Facebook server, So they will need a tool to collect all of that information. What we need to do is just to create the Facebook pixel inside Facebook and then place them on our website. By doing that, we allow Facebook or Meta to know who is buying our stuff and find those similar customers for us. We are moving to how to set up pixel to your website. In order to do it, you need to go to your business manager. Again, under data sources, go to datasets, pick your pixel and click the three-dot button and open it in Events Manager. After opening it in Event Manager, you have a couple of options to set up the pixel to your website, whether you can set up as a conversion API or set up manually. If you want to do it manually, just click the install code manually here. You're going to see a base code like this. Just copy the code and put it at the bottom of the head tag on your website. If you don't know how to do it or don't want to do it, you can ask a developer to do it. If you are using Shopify for your store, there's a very easy way to do it. I'm going to show you now. So inside Shopify, just click to app and search for Facebook and Instagram. From here, click install. Give it the access that you need. Click install. Okay, so you're going to see something like this. Just click get started. Facebook account, just connect your Facebook account. Business access is ask you to connect your Facebook page to this. Just click connect. From here, it's ask you like how you want to share your data. In order for it to work perfectly, just click the maximum. You can view detail here. Save. Pixel, just click sample pixel because it is the one I'm using for our example. Just pick your pixel, the one that you just created at the beginning of the video. I agree to term and condition, submit for reviews. And that's it. That's how you set up the pixel. And it might take several minutes, but it's all done. Next is column setting. The goal of the column structure is to help you quickly understand what is happening inside your ad account, so it will show you why and where your ads are working or not working as it should be. So principle is fairly simple. You will get all the numbers on every step that your customer go through, from how many people see your ads, how they interact with them, how many sales that you get, step by step. Okay, I will show you on the screen. Be ready to take the screenshot so you can set it up properly. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I always name it as funnel management. You can name it whatever you want. So as you can see, by placing the result, cost per result, ROAS, and total purchase value upfront, you can quickly see like how each campaign is performing. This helps you make decisions much faster. We are moving to making a sample conversion ads. Inside your business manager, under accounts section, go to ad accounts, pick your ad account and click open in ads manager. You're going to see something like this. If you don't, just click the campaigns button on the left hand side and it will redirect you to this screen. From here, you can create your campaigns by clicking the create button, and Facebook will ask you what you want exactly. So because we're running ads for our Ecom store, 99% of the time what we want is sales. So just go with sales as the objective. And don't expect sales come from your traffic, engagement, or leads campaign, because it will not happen. Click continue. Okay, stop right here. You have two options: the Advantage Plus shopping campaigns and the manual sales campaign. For me, always go with the manual setup. I've personally received a ton of calls from Facebook representatives telling me to run Advantage Plus campaigns, but the way they perform, those campaigns always go after our previous buyer first as retargeting, and then quickly broaden our audience very fast, make it very hard to optimize when scale. For now, just stick with manual sales campaign and click continue. Your campaign name should include your product name, date of creation, and campaign objective. For now, don't worry about special ad categories. This setting is only for certain sensitive categories like credit, employment, housing, and social issues. For campaign detail, because we already set them up, so leave it. You can turn on the catalog if you want to run dynamic product ads. So what does it mean and when to use it? The dynamic product ads allows you to promote your whole catalog at once or certain product sets, and it only works if you have a big number of SKUs. For now, you can turn it off. This is very important. During your testing phase, always turn off the advantage campaign budget. So just give it off because we need to let our ad sets spend equally so we know what is working and what is not. If we turn it on like this, Facebook will automatically distribute our money across our ad sets. And sometimes some of the ad sets are not being spent on enough, leading to hard to decide whether we should turn them off or on. So especially for the testing phase, always keep it off. Don't touch the A/B section. We're gonna do it manually. And from my experience, it always gives me the better result. Click next. Moving to the ad set setting, your ad set naming convention can include your campaign name, ad set number, and your targeting. So it can be something like this. That is your campaign name. Ad set number can be any number, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can tell which is which, because if you launch multiple ad sets in a day, you know which is which. Targeting is your ad set targeting. It can be male, female, above 35, above 40, above 60, something like that. For conversion, pick website. If you have shop connected to Facebook, you can pick website and shop. Otherwise, just pick website. For performance score, just go with maximum number of conversion as a default option. Pixel, just pick the pixel that you just created at the beginning of the video. Conversion event, always go with purchase because you get what you ask for. Remember? For cost per result goal and the attribution settings, leave it as default. I will explain it further in the next videos in the series. But for now, you can keep it as default. Dynamic creatives, because this will be going away soon, so we don't use it, and we can do it manually instead. Budget and schedule. For the daily budget, I can leave it $10 for now. I will explain on how to decide how much money you should spend on an ad set in the next section of this video. For the start date and time, always need to be from midnight to 1 a.m. tomorrow time. So your ad can run for the whole day, so you have the full data of the day. So for example, today is 13, we're gonna pick 14th and set it as midnight. Don't tick this box. Okay, this as well, don't take it. Run ads all the time. For audience control and advantage plus audience, aka targeting, always run them broad. Only target what is 100% true. For example, if you, let's say you sell lipstick products where 99% of your customers are women, you can pick the gender. Other than that, just leave it broad because it will produce more convergence for you. You can pick the location. If you run to certain countries, for example, United States, in this case, leave it broad. But if you consist to use targeting or changing target audience gender, for example, you're gonna have something like this, where you can change the gender to men or women or add the detailed targeting. For example, cat, something like that, or dog. Okay. If you click the define further button, what it means is Facebook will try to find people who love cats and dogs, so they narrow down your audience. As you can see here, the estimate audience size is 58 million, right? If we remove this one, it's go to 65.9 million. If we put them together, it's go to 92 millions. Because Facebook, in this case, will try to find people who love cats or love dogs. So this is the combination of both audience. It's 92 million total. Placement, leave it as default and click next. Talking about targeting and customer segmentation, some people will upload their customer list to Facebook, so Facebook can eliminate them at the top of funnel ads. But I would say keep it blank. First, it's very likely that your customer list is not that many. Even them seeing your ads is beneficial as retargeting. It reminds them about our brands and product. Mathematically, let's say you have a list of 1,000 previous customers. Your cost for reaching 1,000 people on Facebook, aka CPM, is around $25. So it means that it only costs you $25 to reach all of them once again with your new content or product launch, which is a very good thing because they are your previous customer. The chance of they are buying again is much higher than the others. There is one myth that you might keep hearing all the time, that you should structure your campaign as top of funnel, middle of funnel, or bottom of funnel ads. Forget about those type of structure. Facebook AI now is more powerful than ever before. So just forget about the old segmentation because it doesn't work as it should be. And I tried them myself 9 times out of 10. The new way of setting up ads, as discussed above, give me better results. If you want to learn more about the myths in e-commerce that people always say, but it's actually cost you a lot of money and time, subscribe to this channel because I'm about to release a ton of videos about them. Moving to the ad setup, your ad name should contain your ad set name with your ad number. So you're gonna have something like this. That is your ad set name and that is the ad number. The ad number can be any number, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By doing like this, you're gonna have a unique name for each ad. And having naming convention like this will be very important for the tracking system that you might use to track down the profitabilities of your ads. And I'll explain it in a second. Just remember to pick the right Facebook and Instagram account to run ads on. And I will discuss exactly which ads that you need to run in the next section of this video. But for now, I will show you how to set up a simple ad with a sample image. Under ad setup, you're gonna have 3 options. Creating ads, use existing posts, or use creative mockup. For now, we can create new ads. If you have one ad, let's say you run it for a while, you have a lot of likes, you have a lot of comments and shares, you can use that post to run ads on it again. Otherwise, just go with create ads. Media setup, menu upload. Format, single image or video. Don't worry about the ad sources here. Moving to the ad creative section, you're going to see a button here is called Add Media, where you can upload your images and videos to run on Facebook. I'm going to upload my sample image here by clicking the Add Image button. After I uploaded my image here to run, I need to write my text. So, about add primary text, Facebook will partly use your copy to understand who you are trying to target, what the product's about, its benefits and features. So I'm selling baby toys as an example. I asked ChatGPT to generate me these primary text. There is one long form and one short form. The long form will need to include all the features and benefits of the products with some reviews at the bottom. Safe and durable, stimulates the sense, boosts early learning, perfect for babies 6 months and up. And you can see here's the reviews from the customers. For the short form, it's just a simple sentence with benefit includes, something like this, followed by the call to action to your website and your product page. Headline, write something that you think that might interest your customer. Buy any 2 products for $49, something like that. Call to action, just go with shop now. For the enhancement, this is very interesting. Most of the time, I will turn it off, but you can change it here. Just if you want to turn it all off, just click turn off all optimizations. In some cases, you want to turn on the music, text improvement, add overlay, add catalog items if you sell multiple items. If you don't sell multiple items, if you only have one or just want to promote one item in this ad, just turn it off, and maybe the relevant comments. Hit save. For the destination part is very, very important. Just remember to put the right link here or you waste all of your money. You can put your product page or your collection page. And remember to click the preview button before you launch your ads. From my personal experience, product page always outperform collection page because it's gonna give us higher conversion rate and require customer less steps in order to make the purchase. So that's the reason why. Under tracking, just click the view a URL parameter. And campaign medium, just pick ad name like this because your ad has a unique name. So every sales come through your Shopify will show ad name. You know exactly what ads bring that sales. So that's the reason why the naming convention come to place. Ad name, click apply and hit publish. Another myth that you might hear that you need to test multiple ad copy to find out the best one. Sounds familiar? You actually don't need it. You can scale a campaign to 20K a day in revenue using the same ad copy or very simple one. The only thing that really matters is the creative itself, aka your image and video. And this is crucial when manage multiple high budget ads and wanting to scale quickly. It allows you to see which ads are generating sales in real time, so you can adjust the budget as fast as possible. Facebook reports have slight delay. It takes around 15 or up to 20 minutes for a sale to show up. However, with this URL parameter setup, the tracking UTM will appear inside your Shopify within 2 minutes, and it allows you to make quick decisions when managing high budget campaign. So, what type of ads that you need to run? First, we should target the low-hanging fruits. If you already have some ads running, review the performance matrix and identify which ads are profitable. Analyze those ads to understand what works and what doesn't. And you should focus on create more of what is working. This is where you should spend 80 to 90% of your time on it. And additionally, do advertising research on your competitors and get inspiration from their winning ads. How to do it? You can use ad spy tool like Foreplay or AdSpy, or simply use Facebook ad library for free. It's totally your choice. Here I'm showing you what inside Foreplay. I'm having here an example of this brand. It's called Pain-Free Living Tips. And the reason I picked this brand as an example, because they are running a lot of ads, as you can see. Over the years, they're running a lot of ads. Okay, one thing to remember, that you don't want to get inspired by their testing ads, because big brands, they're testing a lot of ads. You want to get inspired by their winning ads. So the question is how to identify which one are the winning ad angles. Winning ads tend to run much longer than the testing one. So from here, you can see the total running time for this one. They ran it for 400 days, 250 days, 250 days. What you need to do is to find a common theme of those winning ads and start making your own version of it. And I will break down in detail, step by step, on how to make your ads in the upcoming videos in this series. I put the link in description. I my affiliate link for this app if you want to use it. How to make a proper product research before making ads. You need to know everything around your product to make great ads. To do it, you will need to analyze the product USP, standing for unique selling proposition, competitor offers on the market, including product bundles, return or loyalty program, customer reviews, marketplace pricing and selling strategies, substitute for the products, problems that you can find on the forums related to the product. So let's do it one by one. About product USP, you will need to list out every feature and benefit of the product that you can think of. Make a complete list and organize it into a table. For competitor offer, list all the competitors that you know of, including every product that they offer, especially their best sellers, product bundles, promotion campaigns, return policy, and loyalty program. To analyze, review marketplace pricing and substitutes. To gather those information, check Amazon. This is a very great place to find customer pain points and create unique ads around it. Pay close attention to the 2 to 4 star reviews because they tend to be the most objective. Lastly, for forum discussion, you can easily go to Google, type your product name followed by the word Quora or Reddit to find all the threads related to your product on Quora or Reddit. You will discover the customer fears and concerns about your products. Then address and reverse those concerns in your ads. Afterwards, put all of what you already researched into a table so you can keep track of everything. Move to creating ads. There are 4 types of ads that you need to focus on: images, videos, dynamic product ads, and carousel. The main focus at the beginning are images and videos. From my personal experience, the best performing ads are product demonstration or testimonials and reviews. For product demonstration, take every benefit and feature from our research file that we just created, show these in video footage, and highlight them with text overlays. So footage and images that you need to make are attention-grabbing hooks, unboxing, product in use, product showcase, comparison with other solutions, user reviews, product benefits, influencers-related content, some B-rolls, features, audience problem, and product results. So you can use UGC ads to show your customer both product demos and reviews at the same time. Meanwhile, images are best for highlighting the design and the product details. Just remember to subscribe to this channel because I'll break down exactly how to make converting ads, how to edit or design them step by step with a minimum budget in the next video. So, in a nutshell, good ads containing the following traits: good hooks using the eye-catching scenes or pattern, explain every benefits using the videos with fast cut. Just remember every second in the ad counts, so no unnecessary footage. Education and entertainment in the same video, similar avatar with the viewers, so for them to feel related to your video, good product offer, and or with the urgency. So you might have one question that how many ads that you need to run? Start with at least one video, as video generally perform better and provide you more data to analyze. If you don't have the product on hand, you can test it with images first. If you have a bigger budget, you can start with few different creatives at the same time and compare their performance. So, how much budget should you allocate for testing? And how do you design how many creatives to test based on your budget? To answer to this question, I need to show you how to calculate your numbers. Next, we move into how to monitor ad numbers. And of course, you need to know your numbers. First, you need to calculate your maximum CPP, standing for cost per purchase, to find out your break-even point. If you start from scratch, to calculate your maximum cost per purchase, aka max CPP, take the total cash that you collect for a single item, including the product price and any shipping fees that you charge the customer, and subtract with all the costs associated with that item. This includes sales tax, the cost of goods sold, and any shipping fees that you pay for your fulfillment company, Shopify, or any other card processing fees. I'm having here an example for you. With a product price of $50, the shipping fee that you charge the customer is $4. So the total cash collected in this case is $54. So product cost that you need to pay for the supplier is $15. And the shipping fee that out of your pocket that you need to pay for the fulfillment company is $5. With this calculation, I exclude the tax to simplify the calculation for you. So everything that you see that in green is what we are collecting from the customer. Everything in red is what we need to pay for that order. So what we're having here, the maximum cost per purchase in this case is equal to $32.92. If you're already making sales, to figure out your maximum cost per purchase, aka CPP, you want to start with your average order value instead. From that, subtract the sales tax, the average cost of goods sold, which includes the shipping fee and any other processing fees, which typically range from 2% to 5%. This will give you the maximum amount that you can spend to acquire a customer while staying break even. Depending on how fast you want to grow your business, you can set the initial budget for one ad set anywhere from $5 to 1 CPP max. Especially if your ad account is new, it won't allow you to spend more than $25 a day, and it's completely fine. You can spend as little as $5 a day for one ad set, so $10 a day for 2 ad sets. You might have one question, that how long should you run your ads for? The most important thing to remember is only look at the ad set level spending, not the campaign, not the ad level. So all the numbers that I'm about to analyze next will base on ad set statistics. I don't agree with people saying that you need to spend to 1 time or even 2 times your AOV to make any decision, because you might lose too much money by then. Instead, you will turn off the ad set when your ad set impression is over 1,000 but there's no click, or the impression is over 1,000 but the cost per link clicks is over $4. If you spend up to 1 max CPP and you don't have any checkouts, or you already spend 2 times your max CPP but there is no sales. Otherwise, just keep them running and iterate. Again, you need to look at them at the ad set level, not the total spending or total impression. What is ad iteration? It's about making small tweaks to improve your ads over time. This could be as simple as adjusting the hook, like the first 3 seconds of the video, or tweaking the marketing angles and messages. So, how many ads should you introduce every now and then? Depending on your budget, you can either launch 1 or multiple ads at a time, just following the above setting that I showed you. For each creative, you need 2 identical ad sets with the same budget up to 1 CPV max, each for testing. Why? Here's how Facebook works. It initially shows your ad to a small group of people at first to catch their reaction, and it expands to a broader audience based on the feedback that it receives. This process can be somewhat random at first, as it tries to find the right initial group. Because of this, you might see very different results even with the same ad set and ad. That's why it's important to launch at least 2 identical ad sets to start with. Next is Facebook restriction and how to avoid. Avoid using the same credit card across multiple ad accounts under different profiles. And if you and your business partners are running ads at the same time, make sure each account uses a different card. Using the same one can trigger Facebook system, leading to both accounts being locked. If you're running ads for fitness products or other sensitive items, it's a good idea to start with a few quality control ads. These could be simple traffic campaigns featuring the show logo or something you're confident will be approved. Put them all into one ad set with 10 identical ads. Just duplicate them 10 times. Once those are live, you can launch your actual ads alongside them. You can check this setup in Facebook Ad Manager. The reason it's good is that if your main ad is being flagged for violation, let's say, your unapproved ratio is just 1/10, which is pretty safe for the account and it prevents it from being restricted. You might ask how to scale ads profitably. There are 3 ways that you can scale: horizontally, vertically, and adding new creatives. Horizontally, duplicate your existing profitable ads with the same budget or even higher budget to run separately so you don't touch your ads to keep the current performance, and at the same time you double the budget for that same creative. Vertically, you can scale 10 to 50% every 48 hours depending on the profitability of that ads. You can adjust the increase the daily budget. Adding new creative, these need to be a constant process. You can introduce new ads every now and then just to keep the ad account fresh. Prioritize the new version of the winning ads, then move to testing new ad angles. For the unprofitable ads, if they are still bringing in sales but running at a slight loss, around 10-15%, let them continue for another couple of days. If things don't improve after that, go ahead and turn them off. If the ads were previously performing well but having an off day with no sales after spending twice the maximum cost per purchase, consider lowering the budget. For instance, if you're currently spending $100, try reducing it to $75. You might have a question that how much money you should spend on Facebook ads. As long as it's at break-even point or more, keep spending. The more money you spend on the front-end offer, the bigger customer list that you can build, and the more money that you can collect after everything based on the retention models like email marketing, loyalty program, and so on. I will show you exactly step by step in the next video on my channel. For just this video, we can focus on the Facebook ads alone. The more data that you have on the ads, the more understanding that you have for your current product and offer, the better ads that you can make later on. So spend as much as possible, as long as you don't lose money on that. Lastly, how to avoid losing money being hacked, and that is very important. If your account gets hacked, the hacker will use your card attached to the ad accounts and start spending as much as possible. You can protect yourself with setting spending limits for your cards. I recommend AirWallets. Inside AirWallets, you can create up to 250 cards with detailed spending limit settings. So even you get hacked, that's all the money that hacker can get from you. Even some big companies got hacked multiple times with their client data. So you should trust no one other than having a backup plan like this. So this is the first video in the series for Facebook ads. In the upcoming videos, I will show you what buttons to click, what to do, break down you step by step on the most aggressive way to scale your revenue by paid ads, how to spy on your competitors, how to do market and product research in detail, how to create a good product offer, how to increase your website conversion rate, and so on. And what you need to do right now is hitting the subscribe button and comment your questions below. I will make videos answering every single question under this video. Thank you for watching.